In a remarkable display of perseverance and cultural pride, 3 Australian kapa haka groups performed this week at New Zealand's largest kapa haka competition, despite facing financial challenges. Te Ata Whaipu Manawa from Melbourne performed a haka aimed at the Seymour government's Treaty Principles Bill and its impact on Māori in Australia.
So at regionals, we did this haka at our regional. At that time, it was to target all leaders to turn back to the people, because to us that's where the messages lie, within the people. And then coming here, we're not from here. This isn't our government, but it's still affecting us. For an example, we do BMPA, Bachelors of Māori Performing Arts, or Te Awa Nui Arangi. Since they've taken over, we can no longer participate. We're grateful that we've been able to finish our degree, but it stopped us from going further to post-dip and all that kind of stuff. So it affected us in a way, still living in Australia. So yeah, it was just a haka tautoko ki te iwi Māori. We're here too. Even though we live abroad, we're still Māori. So yeah, it was just to awhi really.
Tengua, the name of our waka aringa was Nika. Nika was dedicated to one of our kuia who was a po for our kapa haka before she passed away last March, April. And she was our first kaumātua who guided us, who helped us from the birth of the kapa, getting our halls, finding our way through, knowing who to contact and where to go.
The ambassador for First Nations people, Justin Muhammad from Australia, was inspired by the performances.
I'm a Grang man from Bundaberg, Queensland. Getting the interpretation of what people are singing and the hakas represent, the different ones, it's quite inspiring. I mean, I feel inspired because they're talking about real issues, but also the past, the present and the future, all in their performances, and it's something which I think you can see that it's embraced from here, but many other cultures could take lessons from that, and so inspired. The spiritual connection to this is something which has been amazing. As I say, it's filling my cultural fuel tanks. My cultural in my heart, the culture is building because I've been here, been on the road for the last 4 days, so it's been great to sit here and just be immersed in this beautiful culture of yours. Yeah, we've got some major Aboriginal and Torres Strait Island gatherings and smaller sort of regional, but as far as a national competition or something like this, as a competition between different groups, tribes, traditional owner groups, we don't have. I understand there is discussions taking place, so early days, but yeah, I think that would be great to be able to celebrate our culture and diversity of our culture in like something similar to this, where everyone comes together.
Participants have travelled as far as Canada to be part of Te Matatini 2025.
Like, I'm sitting here and I could just feel it. And I think that's the best part of this festival, is that I can sit here and feel it. Videos do certain things, social media does certain things, but when you're sitting there within the crowd, you're seeing this, you're seeing the performers, you're seeing how they're turning around, they're sharing their information, their songs, their dance, their language.
And I got here, and the culture is stunning, and the sound and the acts are amazing, but it's also everywhere around us is Maori culture. It's not just what's on stage, it's the carvings and the people and everything, and you just feel like, look, I was just feeling like, oh, I want to be Maori. How can I be a Maori? The feeling is amazing and the acts are amazing, and you just want to be part of that.
Tangi ora hinaki. Ngara News.